participated in a fitness competition, first one. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was really neat to push my body to see how far I could make it go. But after about 2 months after that, my back started to hurt really bad without any real understanding or reason why, and it only continued to get worse. Turned out I needed surgery for a microdiscectomy from L-4, L-5 vertebrae that were giving me problems. I had this surgery to fix that, and turns out there were other disc fragments that were still in there, and had to go back 6 months later for a second surgery. So 2 back surgeries in the same year. Eventually the pain subsided and I was able to kind of get back into the gym. And so for the last 18, 24 months or so, I've been what I would consider a very manageable level, but I could still tell that I wasn't performing at the level that I probably could. I knew my hips were stiff, my mobility was low, and I was continually guarding against that, doing anything to further damage the back pain. The amount of information that you can pick out from watching somebody do, 3 reps of squats from the front and the side, that was kind of like voodoo to me, to be able to see that and go, oh, it's this, and this, and this. And at that point, you're like, okay, cool. Now we'll find out if you know what you're talking about, because if that's what's wrong and you prescribe, a certain set of exercises, stretches, and things to do, then it should get better. If it doesn't get better, then maybe you didn't know what you're talking about. But they got better really fast. So it means you knew what you were talking about. In 4 weeks, gone from misaligned and inflexible to aligned, and a lot of mobility coming back, starting to be able to do back squats again. And just from the diet tweaks to work on inflammation more than anything else, dropped from about 13% body fat down to 10. In addition to just the physique side of things, having mobility, flexibility, the feeling of explosive power that I wasn't able to have before with, always guarding, my back. I'm just hoping that will ultimately make me a little bit more mobile for a longer period of time, because I'll be turning 40 next month and would like to, be moving and doing things well into my 80s and 90s. And this is the beginning of being able to do that. So I can progressively get better as opposed to progressively get worse. But I would recommend working with you, because I've not worked with anybody up to this point that's been able to, in that much time, diagnose what's going on and then prescribe the things to fix it and then it actually work.